The knowledge of how many frets your guitar has is very important, so that when you are buying a string, you will know exactly how many frets or the length of the string. Now look at this one now. The replacement of guitar string must not wait for Saturday when you say, okay, I'm free on Saturday, or it must not wait for Sunday, or to say on weekend I will do it. It's something that can be done as soon as the guitar string cuts. You can actually replace it. But let me share with you a challenge I had. I had these strings, and as soon as my guitar string cut the other day, I wanted to replace it. But I discovered that actually the string I had, this is the string from here, was actually shorter. It could not fit on the guitar. See, you see, this is the length of the string I had, that I had always carried with me without knowing that it was short. So imagine the distance from here to here. See, it terminates here. So it's not able to reach here. And that is why I'm doing this video to let us be aware that it is not all guitar strings that are long enough. If you watch here, this guitar has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 frets. So the guitar of 21 frets, this string cannot cover it. So it is shorter. And this string is actually for smaller guitars, like for kids, kids who have guitars. This string is actually for the kids. I've guided this guitar string with me for a very long time, and I always thought it was going to be a very quick background. I'm saying background, a very quick cover up each time my string cuts, as it can cut at any time. But when this happened, and I discovered that this was not long enough, I am now making this lesson so that you will also be conscious when you are replacing, or when you are going to buy your guitar strings, so that you are aware that some guitar strings are not, it's not that they are bad. No, they are for different, they are for kids guitars. There are guitars that are smaller than this, that are meant for children. So they could just have, fewer frets where the kids can easily hold it. So this string is actually for them. It's actually for those type of smaller guitars. Now, good news. I now got this string. So when I got this string now, let's open it and see the size of this string, the length of this string. Okay, this is the string. I'm opening it so that we compare it with the other string that I had, and then we'll see in practical how. Okay, this is the string. Where's that one? Okay, this is the older one I had, that I'd always had with me, so that you see in practical that these strings, you don't go very far and then buy a string and then you come back home and discover that the string is different. Now look at the two strings here. This is the older one, and this is the new one I bought. Okay, let's put the heads together this way and then drag it. It might be very tiny for you to see, but let's drag it to the end and see the length. Okay, see. Now look carefully. You see, this other string stops here. And this is the additional part that is not in the other string that I had always kept. So you don't go very far, then you go and buy a string that does not fit the size of your guitar. So because of that, the knowledge of how many frets your guitar has is very important. So that when you are buying a string, you will know exactly how many frets or the length of the string. Now look at this one now. The string is here. Okay. I've dragged it. Wow. Wow. You see, it even went beyond the guitar. So it even demand us to cut it. So this is what you have. So that means this string is a good fit for what we need. It's a good fit for what we need. It is perfect here. It starts from here and it goes right to the size of the guitar head. All right. So now we are good to go in terms of fixing the string now. So that is the next thing we are into now. So we now have our string. Please, let's clap for ourselves. Please do subscribe so that you don't miss on some tips. So we're at the stage where we are going to do the actual changing of the string. And by the way, do you have a toolbox for maintaining your guitar? In getting out this bridge pin, you can use, you don't use any complicated instrument. I just decided to use my spoon to remove it, and it is out. So as I removed it, now this pin is actually this head at the end of a string is very important because it goes in here to hold the pin inside so that it does not come out. You see, so I simply remove this is called the bridge pin. This is the bridge pin. As you can see, I'm actually working on two guitars at the same time. I'm working on two guitars at the same time. You saw the colors are different. Okay. Yeah. So it's out now here. So, and they all have the same problem. As you can see, this is a recurrent problem. So it is one of the first skills, if you're a guitar owner, that you need to really master how to change the string. It's not complicated, as you can see. It's so simple. Then this is our string. Our string is here. We simply take this and we put the head here. Then this side facing here, we pin it down. Sorry, it's coming out. Okay, right. So this is what we have now. So we just simply press it down. Now pressing it down, it's already fitted now. This is all we need to do. The string is a bit tiny. I hope you can see the string. So now we move it. Okay, let's move it such a way that you will see the head. Okay, now this is where we are. Okay, I hope it's clearer now. Okay, now this is the head of our guitar and goes for string 1. This is string 2. This is string 3. This is string 4, string 5, and string 6. And we are replacing string 1. So we come here. put our string this way. As you can see, the string, the length is as far as the edge of the string. So that if it is string 3 you are replacing, you don't even have to struggle. It's still going to reach here. And if it's string 2, it's still going to, but now we are replacing string 1. So this is what we are going to have here. Okay. We put here. We will have to cut it. Okay. So once you put it to this stage, you see I'll use the hand now to turn it round. Can see? We are weaving it around it so that it will reduce the amount of time that we have to be using the guitar tuner to, sorry. Okay. I'm supposed to support it with my finger so that it stays in. Okay. Okay. Now take it there. We're taking it here. Okay. Oh. Okay. So this is what you have now. So in short, if you see at the edge of this knot, there's a kind of a segmented area. This segmented area is meant to hold the string in place. So, see now. Oh, the lawnmower is on. That's why that noise is coming. Wow. Okay. See, it's getting strength now. The sound is coming. As simple as this. This is how to change your string. As simple as this. If you notice here, there's an overgrowth. So we need to cut this one. That one I have to go to the workshop and get the plier so that we cut out this one, because it's very difficult to cut with the mere hands. And you cut out this one because it is very sharp. It can easily cause injury. It can cause injury. You know, the guitar, when you are playing and this part is projecting and somebody is standing that side and somebody wants to look, this thing can pierce. So please, always cut it. Always cut the remaining part of the string so that there's no part that is left here, to avoid any accidents. So once your guitar string is fixed, the next thing now is to set it. And we are going to use our app, the guitar tuner, to set this guitar so that we avoid overstraining the string. So now we have our complete strings. Congratulations, subscribe, and see you in the next video as we tune our guitar in the next video. Thank you.